Hello Eurovoxx viewers, we're very lucky actually because we're going to have a quick chat with Chris West. Now Chris is, has written this fantastic book, so this is Eurovision, it's a history of Europe through the world's greatest song contest and is available now. So Chris, thank you so much for speaking to us.
Brilliant.
So tell us about the book.
Well, as we are finding out right now, Eurovision is really very political. It always has been right from the very start. Right back in 1956, when it was started, it was the brainchild of a guy called Marcel Besançon, who was one of these people who was traumatised by the Second World War and thought, never again. And it was like the EU, or the EEC as it was then, let's get the countries of Europe together so we don't kill each other in the future, and instead let's just have a song contest.
Couleur du ciel, parfum de mes 20 ans.
And it started just with 7 countries, and now it's this massive thing, and there are 43 countries in it now. But there's always been political aspects to it. And it's also a historical document. If you look at those videos from the 50s, the black and white videos of the ladies in their ball gowns and the blokes in their dinner jackets and them singing, very static, standing up there and singing, and what, as compared to what we do now. And what does that say about the society as it was then and as we are now? It's fascinating stuff.
So how long have you been putting the book together for? I guess there was a lot of research that's gone into...
I think I've watched every Eurovision there's ever been, actually, except for 56 and 64, because they've lost the tapes.
Yeah.
I think I've seen every Eurovision song, and I must say I've enjoyed them, almost all of them.
So were you a big Eurovision fan before you started writing this book?
Absolutely, yeah. I've loved it for years. I remember seeing Sandy Shaw winning in 1967. So old I am, I don't have to pretend to be young. I remember getting terribly upset when Cliff Richard didn't win in 1968 and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I loved the contest. It was great fun.
Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know how happy as can be. I want the world to know how happy as can be.
And obviously those were the glory days for the UK as well, and our success.
Absolutely. Well, it all changed when everybody was allowed to sing in English. That was when it changed, in 1999. And poor Nikki French, who's a wonderful singer, came after that. She was the first one after that, and she did very badly. But there's nothing, it wasn't her fault. It was just that the nature of the game had changed, and suddenly everybody was singing in English, and because people recognised English, and English was the language of pop music, they voted for other countries, and then they've got all this block voting and all that sort of thing. But that's only part of the story. It's an interesting part of it. So that was a big change. But yes, the glory days back in the 70s, we always used to come second. It's true. Many times.
Not anymore.
No, second last, I think. Now,
and obviously, there's a political thread running through the book.
One of the political things is, what does it mean to be European? And I think it's a really interesting question, because back when it started, it was just these 7 countries, which were also part of the original EU, the EEC. They signed the treaty. 6 countries that signed the Treaty of Rome, plus Switzerland were the first countries to sing in Eurovision. So it started from that, and it's expanded out. Great big expansion in 1993 and 1994. Eastern European countries joined, Azerbaijan and Georgia and people like that joining later. So it's always been about, okay, what is it to be European? And I think it's always come across with a very good message of what it is to be European, which is a liberal, tolerant, sort of nice, positive, but also very able. It's always well presented, very skillfully done. So it says a lot about being European, I think.
And Europe's obviously, there's a lot of change happening in Europe at the moment. Obviously, the UK has just triggered Article 50
Indeed, yes.
for a Brexit. So how do you think the political climate in Europe may change the way people are voting in Eurovision itself?
Nobody votes in Britain anyway, so it probably won't make much difference. I like the song, she's a super singer, but I can't see she'll do that well because Britain isn't flavour of the month in Europe. Although, an interesting contrarian thought that it might be that people who are fed up with the EU, quite a number of them in other countries, will vote for Britain as a kind of protest. Who knows?
And in terms of how the contest itself will evolve in the future, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it's evolving so well. It gets, I won't say it gets better every year, but it's very, very strong. Great songs. There's this question of who else can join. Australia has joined. But I'm very happy with that because the Aussies are great fans, they love Eurovision, so why not? It's not as if there's a huge queue of countries eager, clamouring to get in, so that's fine. It's all part of the fun. I think if the Australians stopped doing, because the last 2 years and this year they've entered very good songs, so if they're going to compete at that level, well, good luck to them. So I'm happy to have them on board. Some people say they shouldn't be there, but I mean, it's fine.
Well, we're really excited about your book being released. So how can people get hold of a copy of the book?
Oh, go to your local independent bookshop if you can, because I love independent bookshops. But otherwise, being the change, it should be on Amazon, of course. Grab hold of a copy.
And what can people expect when they buy the book?
Well, I think they can expect a mixture of the story of the contest. So there's lots of little stories about different years of Eurovision and who sang and any sort of funny things that happened. But also it's about politics, how Eurovision has reflected the politics, sometimes how it's made the politics, and also how Eurovision is a social history. Because if you look at those 50s things, the way people were kind of rather sort of stiff, buttoned up Europe, compared to the more let it all hang out now. And that is also, so there's a social and cultural story. So it's Europe's story since 1956 in a little book. There we go.
Okay.
And there's some nice pictures as well.
Pictures are always good.
Pictures are nice, yeah.
Available at all good bookstores, guys. Go and pick up your copy. I'm looking forward to reading it. Chris, thank you so much for talking to us about your book, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi, it's Dina again. Don't forget to subscribe to all of the Eurovoxx videos. Subscribe to the channel, like and comment. If you're liking these videos, you want to see more, you want to see something different, let us know because these videos are for you.